Hey guys, it's Tim and this is Wrestling Unlimited as we have some breaking news as Janel Grant and her attorneys have filed an amendment to her lawsuit against Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis, and WWE. Now, the amendment was expected to come today, as today was the last day they can actually file the amendment per the judge on the case. With that, the amendment has added 34 pages to the initial complaint and lawsuit, now going from 67 pages all the way to 101. Now, I'm going to be frank with you guys. I have not read through the 101-page amendment yet, but Janel Grant's team did send out a press release regarding the amendment stating the following. Today, attorneys for Janel Grant filed a motion to amend the complaint in her ongoing case against former WWE CEO Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis, and WWE to provide new evidence that McMahon treated Miss Grant as a commodity to sexual abuse and offer to other men. The opposed amended complaint, which is attached to her motion, includes never-before-seen text and voice messages from McMahon and provides new details about how McMahon coerced Miss Grant into sexual acts through her employment at WWE. Quote, Miss Grant's amended complaint reveals new details that further demonstrate the sexual abuse she suffered at the hands of Vince McMahon and John Laurinaitis and pulls back the curtain on the dangerous workplace culture McMahon created at WWE, end quote, said Ann Callis, attorney for Janel Grant. Quote, Miss Grant looks forward to holding her abuser accountable in a court of law. The amended complaint provides new evidence about the sexual abuse carried out by McMahon, Laurinaitis, and WWE, including McMahon offered Miss Grant to WWE superstar Brock Lesnar for a sexual encounter during his formal negotiation for a new contract with WWE, and McMahon ordered Miss Grant to send Lesnar sexually explicit content of herself. McMahon sent text messages to Grant where he fantasized in graphic detail about watching as a group of men are, quote, surrounding her and leaving her physically, quote, wrecked, underscoring how he viewed her as a commodity to offer to others. A text message from McMahon to Miss Grant where he makes clear that only McMahon has the power to, quote, arrange Miss Grant's sexual encounters. An occasion where McMahon video recorded Miss Grant while nude for Laurinaitis without Miss Grant's knowledge or consent. Details about the sham investigation WWE proclaimed to conduct in 2022 after it became public that McMahon signed NDAs with multiple women, in which, quote, investigators refused to interview Miss Grant. A transcript of a voice message from a McMahon to Miss Grant where he attempts to coerce her into signing an NDA, quote, really fucking fast, end quote, so he doesn't get kicked out of his own, quote, fucking company, end quote. The initial complaint, filed in January of 2024, includes a text message from McMahon to Ms. Grant, where McMahon admits, quote, I'm the only one who owns you and controls who I want to fuck you. Now, the one big thing to look at here is this is now the first time in any of these court filings that Brock Lesnar's name has actually been put in any of the documents. Now, if you want to read the documents for yourself, the full 101 pages, there is a link in the description below. And once we do read through it and get all the new details and stuff for you, we will have an updated video here on Pro Wrestling Unlimited to let you guys know exactly what new details have been added to the amended lawsuit against Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis, and WWE.